Hello guys, welcome to another video. And as you can see, I got another package here for you guys, and this is another mechanical pencil. This particular pencil here, I was actually talking with my co-worker, believe it or not, and he told me that he saw a video on YouTube that there was a mechanical pencil where the leads wouldn't break. So this is basically what this is, and we're gonna see if this actually is true or not. So this is the Zebra Delguard. As you can see here, I actually picked up two different colors, and I'll open up the second one here right now too. And I just don't remember which colors it was, but yeah. So we'll see if I know here what's going on, and we'll go from there. So obviously this is the white one, and I got the blue one as well. So there we go. So we're gonna take a look. I'll probably see. That's interesting how. Okay, so I bought the 0.7 and the 0.5 size leads, right? This one here says type LX, and so that says type LX. This one here does not. So they kind of look a little bit different. It seems, yeah. So there are two different type of mechanical pencils, because this one's got the plastic clip, that's got the metal clip, that's got the plastic, that's got the metal, and the plastic and the metal. And let's go ahead and we'll actually take them both out of the package here. So this tape there. So this also here feels like this case here is almost hard plastic. Compared to this one over here, it's more flimsy plastic. So that's interesting how they're both the same type of pencils, just different size of leads, of course. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open this guy up. Take him out. Got that one. So that's the 0.7. Actually, I'll put this over here so that I kind of know what's what here. So throw that down, throw that down. And then we'll do the same thing with this guy here. So this even has a more of a shinier type of paper compared to the 0.7. Okay, I can already tell the difference between the two of them right off the bat. So I think this video is going to become Zebra Delguard 0.7mm versus 0.5mm. What is the difference between the two of them, basically? So obviously you guys can see the difference automatically. Obviously it's one is the color, okay, obviously this one here is white, right, and this one here is blue. Okay, now this white one here is all made out of plastic all the way through, except for the actual clicking mechanism over here, right? This one here is all, feels like it's almost like an aluminum. Even the grip here is aluminum, right? The only thing that's plastic is this piece right here, right? Of course, you got the metal clip right here, or this one here has the plastic clip, right? And of course, this is plastic all the way through. All right, let's pull this off. So this one's got an eraser. Pull it over there, and so this also has an eraser. So this cap here is actually different compared to this one over here. So that's the two main differences, right? They appear to be the exact same size, so probably this one here would probably fit on this one here. It kind of barely fits. And this one here probably fits there no problem. Well, no, yeah. Well, it fits, but it doesn't fit inside the barrel here. So each cap is for its own mechanical pencil. So obviously this must... Okay, so the eraser comes out of this one here. Let's see if there's any lids in here. So obviously this one here has got no extra lids. So, yeah, so this has no extra lids. I better have one installed. Hopefully it's got one installed. Yes, it's got one installed. This one here, probably the same thing. So obviously the erasers must work on both of them. Let's see if there's any extra in here. It doesn't seem like there's any extra in here either. So these just come loaded just with the one lead loaded in each one, and that's basically it. Okay, so this one here is really light. So this one here is very, very light. It doesn't feel very heavy at all. This one here has got more weight to it, and honestly, this one here feels more premium than this white one does. I don't remember how much I paid for these, but I can check. So this one here was $18.71 Canadian. And this one here is $14.51 Canadian. So they're about $4. They're about $4 difference between the two of them. And honestly, for the extra $4, I would probably go with this one over here, unless you specifically need the 0.7mm. But I believe you can get them in different colors as well. You can also get different colors of these as well, and this one as well too. So you can choose and pick which color you want. But if they don't have if they don't have this one here in 0.7, right, and if you like the more premium feel, then you're going to be stuck with a 0.5mm lead compared to a 0.7mm lead. So that's basically the main factor of which one you want compared to two of them. So clicking on the 0.7 feels good. The clicking on the 0.5 feels more stiff, feels it's more better built. This one here feels a little bit more cheaper than compared to the blue one, right? This one here, when you're holding it to write with, you can't really feel it's in your hand at all. This one here, even though it's slightly heavier, but you really don't feel the weight when you're holding it to write with at all. Honestly, I actually like this one here better, just because it feels a little bit more heavier than this one here does. But one of the reasons I got these is because the leads, you should be able to put pressure on here, and the lids should not break. So I'm gonna give it a try. Obviously, when you overextend the lid out of here, of course the lid will break. That's understandable, right? But on a normal mechanical pencil, when you go 3 clicks, so I just did 3 clicks on this one here. If you do 3 clicks on here, I should be able to put that much pressure on here and the lid should not break. So let's give it a try here and see what happens. I'm pretty sure the mechanism on this one's the exact same because it looks like it's almost the same on here, right? So this almost looks like there's something of a spring on the end here. But let's give it a try here. So I am putting a lot of pressure on here. I can actually feel that there's a suspension system built on the end of this pencil here. So actually I'm putting on a lot of pressure and the lid will not break. That's actually pretty impressive. That's impressive. I'll try to see if I can show you guys a better view of this. I'll utilize my GoPro here and see if I can actually demonstrate that for you guys a little bit better. So let's try this one here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I'm putting on a lot of pressure on this as well, and same thing, and it feels like it's on a suspension. That's pretty neat actually. That's interesting. So I'll try to incorporate that into the video here, and hopefully you guys can so more than 3 clicks, the lid will break. Hopefully I'll be able to give you guys a better look at the actual mechanism on here. So either both mechanical pencils are really nice to write with. Me personally, I kind of like the more metal feel compared to all the plasticky type, right? So, but the thickness to these two pencils, they're almost the same. This is slightly thicker because obviously you can probably see here if I bring you guys a little closer, and you might be able to see this. So we'll just go a little closer here, right where you guys can kind of, hopefully you guys can be able to see this. So this one here is pretty straight over here, and it kind of tapers off a little bit over here, right? This one here, right, I don't know if it shows on camera very well, but the grip is actually slightly thicker than the actual barrel is. So this one here is more straight, right, compared to this one, where this one here is smoother here and it kind of tapers inward a little bit. This one here is straight, and then there's a sharp dip right here, and then it tapers in afterwards, right? So two same mechanical pencils, but a lot of difference between the two of them. So now the question is, which one do I like better out of my first impressions? Well, I kind of like this one here better, honestly. If I had a choice to recommend somebody which two I would recommend, I would probably recommend this one over here. So yeah, so anyway, that is my little quick unboxing of the Zebra Delguard, the anti-breakage pencil, my kind of lead anti-breakage lead mechanism. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you enjoyed the rest of my content, please consider subscribing. And if there's other mechanical pencils that you would like me to showcase on my channel, please leave a comment down below, and I'll try my best to accommodate you guys. And until the next video, goodbye.